What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Quano. We are here for a different kind of Pokemon video. Today, we're gonna be making, it's kind of, I really don't know what kind of word I want to use right there, but I'm gonna be going through the list and telling y'all what my favorite type of each Pokemon is, because I've been seeing like a lot of it going around on Twitter lately, and I thought, it'd be pretty fun to do a video on. Fuck it, why not? And if you're liking the content, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It all means a lot. But yeah, I've thought about every single. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna leave the website link in the description if you really want to do one. Yeah, but I've thought about all of these. I've looked through the Pokedex, and I trust. But yeah, I already know which ones I like. I already know which ones are trash. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, now first, you already know what we gotta pick. It's the weapon of mass destruction itself. Some call it trash, I call it slept on. And you already know what we gotta pick. It's the one and only god, Sunflora. It is the god itself, Sunflora, man. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking dope. Name a better grass type Pokemon than Sunflora. I'll wait. I'ma wait for that. For the fire type Pokemon, if you thought that I was gonna pick something other than Infernape, you're smoking that shit. Infernape, it really is like one of the end all be all favorite fire type Pokemon for me. Water type? This is gonna be a tough one.
Psych!
You already know, we got my boy Wooper. Where he at? Come on, what's up? And then where is he? You already know. Look at him. Look at him. That's the boy. Normal type Pokemon. This was kind of a tough one? Question mark? I really don't use normal type Pokemon in a lot of my games. But I remember when I had Heart Gold, I think, I somehow got my hands on an Ursaring. It might have been Action Replay. It might have not been Action Replay. Who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and choose Ursaring. Yep, my boy. Look at him. Got his hands up. Electric type Pokemon. This was also kind of a hard one because all my electric type Pokemon just died for some odd reason. But in Gen 5, if you got your hands on a Tynamo, you were like set. What was it? Electros? Electros. They had Levitate already. Pretty decent move pool. All these Pokemon aren't. It's not. This list isn't really based off of competitive. It's all based on my personal beliefs and opinions. Like Sunflora is complete trash in competitive Pokemon. I'll body some of y'all with it, but still. Psychic type Pokemon. Now, Psychic type Pokemon was kind of hard. Because again, I don't use too many Psychic Pokemon. Only Psychic Pokemon that I really have my hands on like that was an Abra in Gen 1. But Abra's not my favorite. I have to say that my favorite Psychic Pokemon was indeed... Can I like erase that? Reuniclus. Because Reuniclus was OD back in the gap. Call mine. Reuniclus was Psychic? Okay, yeah, sure. Let me know how that went. For my fighting type Pokemon, my favorite fighting type, I almost put Infernape in my favorite fighting type category and put something else in my favorite fire type. But I was like, it really don't matter. But my favorite fighting type was from Gen 1. Primeape was so clean in the anime. And also, if you chose Charmander in Gen 1, you had to catch a Primeape if you wanted to beat Brock. You had to go catch one. You had to evolve yours into a Charmeleon to get Metal Claw. And then you could beat Brock easily. Okay, for my favorite rock type Pokemon, this one's... I've seen this on a lot of people's favorite Pokemon list. But it's kind of hard to obtain in the main game. Boy, I forgot how you got it in Gen 4. But it's a Gen 4 Pokemon. And my favorite rock type Pokemon is none other than Rampardos / Cranidos. It was kind of tough for me to put either one on here. But Rampardos is OD, dog. That was a great Pokemon. Favorite ground type Pokemon? Okay, so my favorite ground type Pokemon is kind of based off its competitive views because I use it so much on my competitive teams. And there's one other than the Excadrill itself. It's like when I build teams on Showdown, whenever I rarely ever build teams, it's like, what should I put in this 6th slot? Oh shit, slap a Excadrill on that bitch. And it has Rapid Spin, freaking get a Rocks, Rapid Spin, Mold Breaker, Earthquake, Swords Dance, you name it, it got it. It's gonna kill, it's gonna get your rocks up, it's gonna get rocks away. Wait, does it get Rapid Spin or am I tripping? I forgot. Favorite flying type Pokemon? Again, this one really was a tough one to think about. Nah, not really. You already know what we gotta pick. It was the one and only powerful Staraptor. Powerful Staraptor, dog. What, like, Staraptor really was like the best bird. Like the best flying type Pokemon you get in first route, because there's always flying types. There's Pidgey, Staraptor, P-Dubs, Trash Ass, Fletchling. Talonflame was a close second. But yeah, it's gonna be Staraptor for this one, buddy. Bug type Pokemon, I didn't really use bugs. They were always weak. But if I had to pick one, it would most definitely be my boy Scizor. Because you also gotta think, there's Mega Scizor. Scizor by itself is OD. And yeah, Scizor's a monster. Poison is my favorite typing in the entire game, believe it or not. And I know it's a trash typing. It is a very trash typing. But I love the poison type. Oh, I love it so much. The attacks are pretty dope. All the Pokemon are dope to me, except for a few of them. But, like I said, it's trash typing. But my favorite Pokemon, I want to say my favorite Pokemon out of this whole list is Infernape. Pretty sure a lot of people already know that. But my second favorite Pokemon would have to be Seviper. And I also know Seviper is pretty trash. But still, my favorite Pokemon design wise. The move pool is okay-ish. But it could have, it's just Dark type Pokemon is big shocker. It's my boy Darkrai. Even, I don't know, it's just a legend. It's a mythical Pokemon and all that. But the thing that really set it off for me was in 5th gen, I got a hold of a Darkrai. It may have been action replay, it may have not been action replay, who really knows. But I got it to level 100 and Darkrai was OD. Dark Void, Bad Dreams, Nightmares, showed everything. And also, Darkrai had that pretty fire movie, The Rise of Darkrai, which I'm pretty sure everyone has seen. And that's my favorite Pokemon movie. I've watched all of them, except for like the latest, maybe like the past 3 I haven't watched. Ghost type Pokemon, I don't use too many Ghost type Pokemon, and I realized that after I started making this list, that I really never have use for a Ghost type Pokemon. On competitive, yeah, I use a lot of Ghost types competitively, but in just regular mains, like just main game story, I really don't use too many Ghost types. So, but in one game, this is what kind of made me choose this Pokemon. In one game, one Pokemon stood out. It was the Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Neomia, or was it Ranger Sun? I think it was Shadows of Neomia. Was it that one? I think it was. I think it was Shadows of Neomia. And basically you had to you're playing this Pokemon Ranger and you had to capture this Darkrai, and bro, that Darkrai was OD. That Dusknoir, my favorite Ghost type Pokemon after I made this list and I realized was pretty OD. It was so fucking strong and stupid. Favorite Ice type Pokemon? I use Ice type Pokemons kinda frequently in games. If I get a hold of one, I'll use it, but if not, I'm not really tripping about it. But I do have to say that my favorite Ice type Pokemon is Kyurem Black. All because of Shofu had that really hot bar. He said Kyurem Black on my wrist. They wasn't ready for that shit. My favorite Steel type Pokemon, you know, I use Steel type Pokemons kinda-ish. It would have been Excadrill if this giant Pokemon wouldn't have been introduced in Gen 7. But we gotta pick Celesteela. And they know we gotta pick Celesteela. The Celesteela is fucking dumb. Celesteela's move pool is up. It gets Leech Seed, Protect. What is it, Flamethrower or is it Flyer? I think I usually use Flamethrower on mine. And yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need on Celesteela. You don't know what you put on your team? Slap a Celesteela on that bitch. You don't know what you need big ass wall? Slap Celesteela on that bitch. Want to put Celesteela on your team? Stop Celesteela on that bitch. It's gonna work every single time though. Favorite dragon type Pokemon? All dragon type Pokemon are cool. Like, look, you got Dragonite, Kingdra, Mega Sceptile, Flygon, Altaria, Salamence. Salamence is so fucking nice. Latios, they're all broken. Rayquaza, Dialga, all of them. A lot of legendaries are dragon types. Haxorus kills after one Swords Dance. Come on. After one Dragon Dance, it kills everything. It's gonna sweep the team. But it was a really close between Haxorus, Hydreigon, and Garchomp. But I have to say, at the end of the day, I had to choose Garchomp because Garchomp is fucking nice, man. Garchomp is fucking nice, man. Oh my lord. Final Pokemon on this list, I had to go with Fairy type Pokemon because you know, Fairy type Pokemon. And I'm not really a huge fan of Fairy type Pokemon. Not gonna lie to you, Chief. It's like, they're cool and all, it's a cool typing and stuff, but I'm not a big fan. So when it came to it, I thought about this whole list. It came close between Xerneas and all the Tapus, but I had to go with Tapu Koko because Tapu Koko was a nice Pokemon. So, but yeah, there we have it. From Fraz all the way down. This is my complete tier list. I mean, well, not my tier list. My favorite Pokemon list. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the image. Making me verify. Get the fuck out. And there we have it, people. That is my complete list of my favorite Pokemon in every type, starting off with Sunflora for grass, Infernape for fire, Wooper for water, Ursaring for normal, Electros for electric, Reuniclus for psychic, Primeape for fighting. Rock type, we got Rampardos, Escadrille for ground type, Powerful Staraptor for flying type, an OD Scissor for bug type, the Slept-On Survivor for poison type, we don't have an adjective for Darkrai for dark type, Ghost type, we have Dusknoir because it's hearing this in the Pokemon Ranger game shook me to my core as a 10-year-old boy. You look, you already know we already got Kyurem Black because you already know I pull up with the Kyurem Black on my wrist. And then for Steel type we have Steelers bulky ass. For Dragon type we have my good old boy Garchomp. Had a brain fart for a moment there. And then for Fairy type we have Tapu Koko because who doesn't love Tapus? And yeah, if you're liking the content, and as always, if you like the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It means a lot. Until then, I'll see y'all when I see y'all.